Last season, we unfortunately were knocked out in the final of the second tier of Spain playoffs, losing unfortunately Gymnastic 5-3 on aggregate. However, 4th place, which was where we finished, was a very acceptable and brilliant season. So now all we need is that 20 goal a year striker, get us promoted as champions or in second place or through the playoffs. I don't care, I want promotion this year with a 20 goal striker. Is that all I can ask for? Please give it me. Hello everybody, I'm Matthew Austin and Summerhex, so welcome back to another episode of Conqueror FM 0708 Retro Database Thingamabob. As you can see, we're on Marcus Lester's page. He's now 39 years old. Been at Albacete for coming up to his 5th year or 5th season, 4th full season. He's now 2-star reputation. That's not a bad one bit, and he's actually growing a lot. He's also on his Continental Pro license. I think when he joined, he was on his Continental C or National A, or Continental B or something. So he's improved a lot there, which is brilliant. I forgot to show Derby. Last few episodes I forgot to show Derby. They're still in the Premier League. They're still in the Premier League, but they've just been relegated. They've just been relegated. Oh god. Who's been the managers? Let's see. It was Eddie Boothroyd last, and he was sacked. And that's Bruno Genesio. Okay then. Right. Nice to know. But yeah, we've got to improve. We need that goal striker, like I said, I've been saying all the start, and hopefully we can do that 20 goal striker. We have a bit less than last season. Last season I think we were given £2 million to spend. This year we've been given 900k. But we have been given what, £30,000 to spend nearly, or close enough in the wage budget. And hopefully we can get some really good players in. And well, what are these players? Well, first let's go to the release players. And out of the only one to leave on release was Noguel. Noguel was of course our captain. He was Mr. Fantastic, and he was our main centre back for the past few years. And yeah, he retired at the age of 34. I could have offered him a coaching role, but I thought, I don't know how good you'll be, and so yeah, he just retired out right at 34 years old, so goodbye to him. In terms of the sales coming into next season, we ended up selling Ricardo Romero, who we sold him because he was now 21, he had to be registered, and he just wasn't good enough for our team. He started off brilliantly for us in the first 2 seasons. 3rd season he didn't play enough. 4th season he hardly played. 400k for him from Leganes is a brilliant deal, and it rises to 475k. Another player that was sold for the same reason was Daniel. He played a lot in the first season, and then he was loaned out in the next season, or close to the next season, and he just never got played. So yeah, he's been also sold to Leganes. They've got 2 really good players there. We also ended up selling this guy, Jose Manuel. He also 21, I think, or 20. I thought he would never get into the game time. He played a lot in the first 2 seasons, and after that he just fell off, and I thought, oh, I'm selling him now. So yeah, 37.5k rather than 86k. I'll take that one bit, every bit of it. And then people that joins the Borja comes in as our new younger midfielder. Comes in on free transfer from Zaragoza. Played a few times for Zaragoza actually in La Liga last season, as well as the season before that. So that's why we signed him, because he's La Liga experience, even though average rating, current ability wise, ain't there. Hopefully he reaches his potential. If not, we can sell him. Juanma comes in as our new right back. We needed that backup right back, and yeah, he comes in on free transfer from Cordoba. And then hopefully we've got that 20 goal season striker in Kenwin Jones. What a throwback that is. His season's not been brilliant on the goal front. I just need a little goal he scored. My god. I think at the start of the season in 2007-08 he had just joined Sunderland after having a good season with Southampton. He hardly scored with Sunderland the first season, hardly scored in the second season. played one game in the third season, was loaned out to VVV Venlo, where he hardly scored again. And then in last season, he never played one bit. So yeah, he's come to us as our 20-goal-a-year striker. Oh, why didn't I check that? I also brought in Gary Sawyer as well. Another option at centre back. We'll have to accept star player, but he comes in from Plymouth. He had 3 full good seasons with them in the Championship. Hopefully he does good with us for this season and maybe next season as well. In terms of other people that left, we sold Fabio Perisonotto. Came in on a free transfer the season beforehand. He was loaned out to Sabin, hardly played for them. His rating on his potential was way down, so we just sold him. I actually got a good deal, 350k to Sokalamos. Well, that's into 425k, so it's not bad. We also sold Mario Ribeiro, who was one of those players that just didn't cut the deal. He scored when he could, but he just wasn't good on the average rating. I couldn't register him. 475k for Turel Uruan. Rising to 575k, not that bad. We also loaned out Eamon Napoli in the end because we needed another place in this position. Because Kevin Jones to come in. We also sold Mehdi Sonoe. We actually didn't try and sell him. I think Leonese came in for him for 14.5k. Rising to 30k. I was like, okay, he's not going to get game time this season. He's going to be third choice, and so yeah, we'll just sell him. So we sold him, and all the players were loaned out, and then the unfortunate happened of a release fee happened. Now you might know if you watched the last episode, go watch it now. But if you come back from it, or if you already watched it, I'll just say it now. It was between him, Sergio Del Pozo, and Marcos, who would be kept at the club. Now we sold from Marcus for like 1.9 million or something like that, and the aim was that Sergio Del Pozo would be our main player. Now Sergio Del Pozo, at the end of last season, got unhappy that he wanted to move to a bigger club, and I was like, I don't want to sell you, but you have a release clause. If you reach that release clause, we'll sell you. And that release clause was met, and that release clause was actually quite low at 2 million. So yeah, he's gone to Bordeaux, where he's scored 3 goals in 2 games with Bordeaux second side. He's at the 4th tier of France, I think it is. But yeah, we desperately needed another striker in after that. People that joined after that though, or after tick into the new season, Basim Mejri comes in as our left back, just in case Canaries leaves on a release clause. He's brilliant, squad player, left back, Tunisian international, really good. And Javi Flores signed him for 71k from Castellón, where he had an amazing season last year with Castellón in 3rd tier, and I thought, I'm going to pay 71k for him. He was out with Hercules the previous seasons and I've already played, but he was with Sevilla B in the 1st season and didn't do too badly, even play for Sevilla actually. So yeah, he can get good, and he looks brilliant. He's a star player. He's started off brilliantly, so hopefully he can be really good at that, like that AMC position that we are playing him in. And how we've started it off is brilliant. We've won every single game apart from a loss to Granada. Currently sees us top of the league with 18 points. In the end, he needs a 20 goal season striker because Javi Jimenez has got 7. But yeah, if we go to Kevin Jones, I think he has played 4 times and scored 1 goal, but he has been injured, and we've had to play Thomas Strange there. So yeah, bit different. But yeah, we start off brilliantly. Hopefully this continues. Hopefully towards at the end of the year and the start of the transfer window, we are still near the top. We've actually done so well. We've only lost 2 games in the season all year so far, and we've won 5 games, so 2 of them were towards the end of this little period. We've won every single other game. However, we have lost in the first round of the Copa del Rey to Espanyol on penalties, so it's not that bad. But we're still top, 47 points. In the end, Javi Jimenez has got 12 goals. We don't need that 20-goal striker. We have Harry Jimenez. What was I even thinking? But yeah, Kenwyne Jones has got 11, so it's not that bad. He's probably the best striker we've had in years. In the entire save, Kenwyne Jones. That's how good or how bad the other strikers have been. In terms of goal scoring, that is. It's all been Harry Jimenez. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And transfers, I don't know what's going to happen. Well, Franklin this out, he's rejected it. But we've got some people that are wanting to leave. Roberto wants to go out on loan because he's not been playing enough. He was our main choice centre back, left back in the first 2 seasons. Third season he played a lot as well, but fourth season he fell off. This season has really fallen off, so he's going to be loaned out. And Juanma also wants to be loaned out. Who's that right back we came in for us? He's only played 2 times. He's not done too badly in all honesty. He's actually done quite well, but yeah. Basim Nedri also wants to leave. He's played 4 times. He wants to leave because his agreed playing time's been changed from being a squad player to breakthrough prospect. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the transfer window. Hopefully we can keep this form on. And coming into the January transfer window, we were undefeated once again, but did draw with Getafe and Numancia, but I think Getafe are one of the best sides in the league, if I remember correctly. In terms of January, we made sure that not many people left, only people on loans that needed to be loaned out, that could get game time to get better. But we did end up spending the 350k on Bernat, who I think could be a really good player, just as a backup squad player. Keep us going for this season. 3 games so far, he's not done too badly. But yeah, he had a really good season past year with Burgos in 3rd tier, and he's done really well with Atletico Bilbao B. Every single season he's been with them, and he's even played for Athletic Club Bilbao's main side, so it's not that bad one bit. But yeah, we're still, as you can see, top of the league. We're actually running away with it now. We're 6 points ahead of Murcia and 7 points ahead of 3rd place Cadiz. Let's hope this continues, and it could go all wrong. Honestly, look at that form. We haven't scored in 4 games, and we've only scored 2 goals in 7. It could all just go down under. For some reason, our form's just completely gone. I knew this will, but it's completely gone down the drain. And yeah, now we're scraping for wins and not even scoring. And Getafe and Celta Vigo are catching up to us, and even Cadiz is catching up to us. This is going to be a really tight run to the season now. Was it ever in question? We won every single game remaining. We're champions. Yes, that is right. We are champions. 91 points, 26 wins, 13 draws, only 3 losses all season. That is brilliant. And in the end, Getafe finished second with 5 points behind us. In the end, Celta, who finished 3rd, were 7 points behind us. If we go to the ratings, I never really showed this. I always forget to show you it. But goals, Kenwyne Jones got 21 goals. We got that 20 goal game, 20 goal season striker, and we got promoted. I said we needed that 20 goal season striker and we'd win the league. We got that 20 goal season striker. We won the league. Am I a tactical genius or what? Jokes aside, assists, Jeffrey got 16 and Xavi Jimenez got 12. And the clean sheets, David Ryan got whopping 24 compared to 15 of Sergio Aragonés for Almeida. That is how good he is. And yeah, we are celebrating promotion. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And if we go to most played players, Jeffren is the highest I've rating is Jeffren. After that is Thomas Moore, who actually replaced Harry Jimenez towards the end of the season because he just wasn't playing enough or playing as well as I thought he could, and so he was dropped. And Thomas Moore came in. He was just brilliant. So yeah, Canary, brilliant. David Moran, brilliant. Fafana's now 3.5 star. Javi Flores has gone down from 4 star to 3.5 star, but it's still brilliant. And Kevin Jones has gone from 3 star to 3.5 star with 21 goals in a game season. 21 goals a season. I'll say it right eventually. I'm just so elated. In the end, like I said, top goal scorer Kevin Jones, 21 goals. Javi Jimenez got 16, even though he fell off towards the end of the season. He's now only 2.5 star. We have given him a new contract for 2 years, but in all honesty, I don't see him doing well in the league above with how he fell off towards the end of the season when he went to that 2.5 star at 33 years old. I reckon the future is Thomas Mora. Javi Flores got 11 goals, Jeffron got 10 goals, Alemany got 8 goals on loan, Drage got 6 goals, Napoli got 5 goals on loan, even though he only played 3 starts. That's not that bad for him really. In terms of assists, Jeffron, he's just so good with assist making, 16 assists. Javi Jimenez at 13, there was Canary with 8, Javi Flores with 8, Angel with 7, David Perez with 6, Thomas Moore with 4, Borgia with 4, Akai with 4. Clean sheets, 24 by David Moran and 1 for tab assists. And in terms of average ratings, Javi Jimenez tops the board, even though he had a horrible end to the season. So imagine what it could have been if he hadn't have fallen off in average rating and in quality. Javi Flores got 2nd, Jeffron got 3rd, Kevin Jones got 4th, Moore got 5th, Canary got 6th, David Moran got 7th, Angel got 8th, all in the top rankings of the 7, the Greens, the God tier. But we've got promoted, so next season is us surviving, hopefully, in La Liga. The expectation from the board is to attempt to avoid relegation, so even if we get relegated, I reckon we'll keep the job. But I want to survive, man. I want to survive well. Hopefully we can do that next season. So if you're excited for this next season with Albacete, because like I said this in the first episode, because I've made my manager a supporter of Albacete, we're not leaving until we've won everything there is to win in Spain, and maybe a Champions League as well with Albacete. So we've got to win the La Liga, we've got to win Copa del Rey, and we've got to win Champions League, all with Albacete. But considering we're a nearly relegated side in the first season, it could be a tough task. And probably all these players that are in the retro world are retiring by then. But yeah, it just happened that I got Albacete first, and I have that rule in the team that if I ever join my favourite club, knock off Derby, of my manager, I join them for it as long as I can, until I've won everything I've got bored. So yeah, but if you're excited for this next episode, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for push notifications so you can check out when the next episode is going out. But yeah, I've been Matthew, also in Summer Hex. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in La Liga next season. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.